This episode, I want to share with you three things you should never say if you want to marry. Three things you should never do if you want to marry. May I tell you, sometimes we are the one that delays our marriage. We say something, we do something, and we go back and pray and ask God for marriage, ask God for man. But our action and our thought, our speech is not the same thing we ask God. If you are praying for marriage, if you want God to give you a husband, avoid this. May I tell you that sometimes we pray, but we finish praying, we use our mouth to collect our prayer from God and put it in our hand again. And tomorrow we come back again and pray. The moment you finish praying, you gather your prayer back, you put it again. Another time, please don't do this. But before we move on, I want to say thank you so much for your support. God bless you. God bless you. Number one, if you are praying for a husband, if you want to marry, if you really want to marry, never you ever use your mouth to say, I don't like men. Even if you have issues with your father or your past ex or something, don't say you don't like men. There's no way you can be praying, asking God to give you a husband. The same mouth that said, God, I want my Boaz, I want to marry, God settle me. The same mouth that say, God, I don't like men. Maybe casually you say it to your friends. You see, men, that's why I don't like men. You see, men, I just want the world without men. You see, men, you condemn men. God will not give you what you don't like. Do you hear me? God will not give you what you don't like. Even though you prayed, you asked Him to give you your husband, but inside your heart, your mouth is saying you don't like men. You don't like to treat them very well because of something someone did. Maybe your father, when you are small, did something or your past. So now you categorize every man. I don't like men. If you say you don't like something, don't ask for it. If you say you don't like men, don't ask God to give you a husband because the husband is man or men. Okay? So don't use your mouth to pray, and the moment you finish, you use the same mouth to correct your prayer request back. And every day you say, why God is not answering me? He will not answer it because you are contradicting issues. You are the one confusing God. He is not author of confusion. You are the one confusing him. You want to marry and you still say you don't want man. You don't want God to give you woman. You can't marry woman. If you want to marry, who you will marry is man. And who God will give you is man. And if you use that the same mouth and say, I don't like men, how will God give you man to marry? Give you what you don't like? He will not give us what we don't like. So please, never you ever utter this word, casually or not. I don't like men. It's not good. There is power in tongues. Another two things you should not say if you want to marry is no good men on earth. No good men on earth. I go back again. You finish praying, asking God for marriage, keeping yourself for the man, doing all you can, and you say no good men on earth. Which simply means no man for you. That's the simple mean, because if there's no good man on earth, which means there's no man for marriage. Don't say no good men on earth. That's wrong people surrounded you in the past. That's wrong people shoot you in the past. Like show you the other side does not mean no good men on earth. And do you know another danger part of it? The moment you begin to say no good man on earth, even when that good man comes, you will still use that lens of the other people, of the other man to see him. You will not believe that he is a good man until you remove the lens. That is when you will see clear. That is when you will see clear. Even the Bible told us story about the man Jesus healed, the blind man. Imagine Jesus healing you. After healing you, say, what do you see? You say you see men as a tree. How can you see men as a tree? The same thing happens in relationship. Some women see men as a tree. Until you begin to see men as men, you know the story. The Bible said that after that, Jesus have to do it again for him to see men as men, not as a tree. So what am I saying? If you are seeing men as a tree, if you are seeing men with the lens that, oh, no good men, all men are bad, all men are dog, all men are cheaters, all men are nasties, all men are manipulators, all, my dear, you are postponing your marriage. Our God is not a confusing God. Like, hey, I don't know how to talk about this. Like, our God sees hearts. Because he will not prepare a good man to give it to a heart that is not prepared to receive. Yes, your mouth is praying for it. You are dressing good, you are doing everything, but your heart is not yet ready for receiving. Another thing, the last thing you should not say if you want to marry is, are you sure I will marry? Let me ask you a question. Who told you you will not marry? Don't ask yourself this silly question. Are you sure I will marry? Are you sure I am not of age of? Are you sure that time is not against me? Are you sure that someone will still see me? Are you sure that God has remembered me? Are you sure that God has not forgotten me? Are you sure that this? Are you sure that I'm not fading away? Who told you that? The moment you begin to download this negative thought from devil, it will happen in your life. You will begin to see yourself as a mistake, making yourself a pity party. Marriage is for those that God prepared to marry. Marriage is for those that God wants to marry. For me, I don't think I will marry. I am old. Me, with all my past mistakes. Me, with like all those things. You begin to carry yourself like your past mistakes. You begin to carry yourself like your wound. You begin to dress, talk like your pain. When people see you, the moment you talk, they know that, hey, this woman is talking out of pain. There's something in her that is paying her. So what am I trying to say? Never you ever do these three things if you want to marry. Number one, never you ever say, I don't like men. Because if you say you don't like men, God will not give you what you don't like. Imagine me, my son or my daughter will say, oh mommy, I don't like fish. How will I cook fish and give them? They say they don't like it. If you want to play with fish or to be around fish or have fish as a pet, but I'll never cook it and give him because he said I don't like it. Number two, never you ever use your mouth to rubbish men or feel like, oh, there's no good men on earth. Because when the good one come, you miss him. Number three, never you ever think like, oh, I won't marry again. Time, pick a woman like me, a woman with this age. You are shooting yourself. I hope this episode bless you. God bless you.